Hey everybody, I got a 98 Chevy S10. The bumper was rusty, so I failed inspection, so I had to remove the bumper. And so I had a hole in it. The rust had eaten through on that side, and then on the other side it was starting to come through as well. So it was a matter of redoing the bumper. I started to fix it, but I didn't want to have to weld or anything like that. So I figured I'll just go to the junkyard and see if I can get one that doesn't have a hole in it or hasn't rusted through already. So really you have 4 bolts. Well, you have 8 bolts to take out, more or less, to remove the bumper. Now on the bottom of the bumper you're gonna have, and I'm talking about directly below on the bottom of the bumper, you're gonna take out those two. There are two on each side. Those two nuts you have to take off, and then across here, same thing. And these are facing the ground, so that's like the bottommost nut that you'll have to deal with. So also the bumper has the electrical connections. You have to remove those as well. Just turn the tab counterclockwise and you can take that out of the socket. That way you don't mess up the cables when you remove the bumper. Now this is a 98, so those nuts have been up there for a long time, so I sprayed it with PB Blaster, and that's what you're going to need to take those nuts off. 18 millimeter. Again, this is a 1998 Chevy S10. So I sprayed it with PB Blaster, let mine soak. But anyways, after that, you take those 4 off. Now, when you take these 4 nuts off, you're not totally done, because they are attached to a plate on the top. See, now the nuts are off. Those two together, you can push up and just take the whole thing out of the way. But if you look above that, you have these 2 things to deal with here, right? So you have 2 bolts on each side to deal with. Now, that is not, on the upper part, that is not a nut that you're going to just grab and twist off, because there's a trick to these 2 up here. So don't get confused. Those 2, I'll show you the trick. You have to go above the bumper to work on those, because you don't even have space anyways. So you're gonna have to lift up the plastic cover, and it exposes the head of the bolts. Then you can take them out. These tabs here stick through the top of the bumper. From the bottom of the bumper, what you can do is spray them with PB Blaster, pinch them with channel locks or pliers, and push up on the tabs, and you can slowly lift the cover off. Then you can take those bolts out. You have to do it from the top. Then the first ones you took off, those first nuts, like I said, there's a plate there. Just take the plate out, boom, take that out. That frees the whole bumper up. And then you can kind of slide it and wiggle it and carefully remove the bumper. It's not super heavy, but you should be good to go after that. So I took it off. I'm going to try to get one from the junkyard, Lord willing, and I should be good to go, because I'm not going to weld or buy a $500 bumper. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe. Be blessed.